Blessed day, brothers and sisters of light. My name is Debbie Shri Oracle Sky. I am an ascended master, here from the future, here to create the new Earth's blueprint and to assist in the ascension of Gaia and humanity. My words, my voice, my entire being and presence carries codes, frequencies, and activations. If you are hearing my voice, if you are reading my words, if you are in my presence, your entire being is impacted now. I also want humanity to understand that every single being is at a certain frequency. So depending on that frequency, everything here will or will not resonate. Today I will be talking about the urgency is real. Cern is the least of your worries. The entire world is focused on and talking about Cern's shutdown. First, has anyone ever thought about the many other advanced technology our world's governments have? Also, if there is one Cern machine, why not others? Why is the government announcing shutting it down? Well, it certainly is partly because it does need to be upgraded. As our planet, dear Gaia, and the majority of starseeds and light workers are already in the higher frequencies of the 5D world. The frequencies on Gaia right now is so intense that anything or anyone in a lower frequency or vibration is collapsing. And when I say collapsing, I mean it is falling far, far away from the new world to come. Don't believe me? Well, look around, humanity. Over the last 5 to 7 years, even in your own lives, people, places, and things are dropping like flies straight out of your lives. Even the habits you used to have, all the foods you ate, all the drinks you used to have are gone. Sometimes these things happen so drastically, there is no time to think. For example, in my own life, just in the last 2 to 3 months, like a light switch going bad quickly, quite a few people dropped out of my life. And they dropped out in such a drastic way, it was shocking. But I knew why Source did it. My 32-year-old daughter was brutally and savagely assaulted by her own aunt, my sister, all while I was on the phone with her. I even begged my sister to walk away from my daughter, but nothing I said made a difference. Why am I mentioning this story? Because first, I want everyone to recognize that I can also relate to experiences everyone has right now. Also, I am clearly showing everyone the difference in frequency right now. I was very calm on the phone with my daughter. My daughter was also very calm. And what happened was all about a pair of shoes that my sister said belonged to her and not my daughter, even though I have the receipt. My sister, she is still in a lower vibration, and in that moment she saw doom or gloom. She had to fight for what she thought she was losing. She is still in the 3D world of survival of the fittest. Even worse, my other sister sided with her. They both decided that was their experience to continue being in the world of victimhood. My daughter and all my other children and grandchildren lost several aunts and uncles that day. Because when you are in the 3D world of illusions, fear, and confusion, guess what? Your mind is truly not your own. My children and grandchildren are all on the same frequency and timeline that I am on. And that is the golden era, 4D, 5D world. Source decided that day to drop all lower vibrational people, places, and things out of our lives. Cern has to match the frequencies of Gaia moving forward. The grids of Earth over the last 10 to 20 years have been replaced from the grids dark forces placed back 200 to 250 years ago. Along with the last reset of Gaia. That's right. Gaia has been reset many times, and 99% of humans have no idea that our planet has been reset so many times. So these new grids also do not match CERN's energetic output. But what is most important right now is not CERN. It is not why has it shut down. What's missing, humanity, is the true rapture is happening right now before your very eyes. And the switch from 3D to 4D world is happening right now. Many of you know me from my clubhouse days when I consistently talked about the fake rapture. I also talked about the split of the two worlds. Over the last 10 years, I have been bringing humanity the information to choose which world you want to be in. The golden era of 4D, 5D world, full of love, light, harmony, unity, and no more death. Or the 3D world, full of AI, nanobots, death, fear, control, no sovereignty at all, and no sun. It will be a world totally controlled by dark forces and the world's government. It is already happening. The switch went full swing from 2020 forward. Dark forces in our world's governments knew. They knew that it's exactly why they created COVID. They created COVID to slow down ascension and to potentially stop the shift into the new age. They knew then that all of our timelines are converging into one, and the fake time that they created was disappearing. They also took time off the clock, and they said nothing. And if you don't believe me, humanity, sit down, watch the clock, and count to see how many seconds are in a moment. In a minute. Humanity will not have enough time to shift into permanent daylight. The majority of the star seeds and light workers are fully prepared, and we are already into no time again. Did you know that no time originated only 200 to 250 years ago, before dark forces reset the planet? We have come down to a staggering 6 to 8 hours a day. And I know you can all feel it. There isn't much time anymore to get things done. The real war was always our consciousness. And when I say our, I mean real humans, those with the divine spark from source. Dark forces in our world's governments do not care about NPCs. They are no harm to a system that created them. Dark forces know that if they keep us, real humans, distracted, vibing low, desiring people, places, and things outside of us, we will never fully wake up and continue to feed their system. Humanity, take your focus off of Cern. Understand that your lives, your experiences are controlled from the inside, not the outside. We are all at the point of no return. The bifurcation of the planet is happening right now. There is no going back. Right now, we are at the stage where all outer symbols are losing the ability to dominate and control who you are in your energetic field. We are all at the stage where we have the opportunity to choose in a sovereign way to no longer feed dark forces, aka the world's government, our life force or consciousness. While Cern is shut down, take back your sovereignty. Recognize you are not a victim in this world that is not yours. What you really need to focus on is all the wonderful hidden history on Gaia that is being disclosed daily. There is a whole multiverse, universes, other star systems with many, many beings that live here on Gaia right now. And they have been here in Gaia longer than us. Contact with our galactic families have already begun. And soon, if you decide you will meet them, you will learn that DNA and blood types are all fake lies to deceive you. It is time to choose a new legacy for our children and grandchildren. No more fear, poverty, being controlled, and yes, no more death. Death was also created by dark forces. This will be an entirely different video. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave them. Until next time, love and light, let the revolution begin.